welcome to another day of Vlogmas. Today's vlog is going to be a little different because, first of all, don't come for my son's hair. Don't come for his hair because he's got this little cowlick and it does its own thing, okay? So we're not going to watch that. We're not going to watch that. Anyways, today's video is going to be a little different because I'm just going to sit here or stand here, rock with y'all, and chat with y'all because we did not get to vlog at all today. But don't you worry, you guys missed out on literally nothing. Basically, he woke up so I gave him a bath before bed last night, which was a great idea because he ended up knocking out for a little over 3 hours, which is really good for him because he usually only sleeps for like 2 hours at a time because he wakes up to eat. So that 3 hours was nice because then I got to sleep. So that was a nice little stretch of sleep. He woke up, he ate, and then he went back to sleep for another hour and a half. And then he woke up, I fed him, and I was like, okay, let's keep this going. But he was like, no, Mom, I'm not gonna make it that easy for you. So at that point, he was up for good at, this was 5 o'clock. So my days are getting confused. Okay, yesterday he woke up at 4:45 and then was up. And today he woke up at 5 a.m. and was up. And that was after his bath. So I'm just I think that these first couple months we just gotta accept the L. I've been trying to do different things to get him ready for bed to see if he'll sleep longer, but nothing is really working because he wakes up every 2 hours to eat. He eats every 2 hours, right? So nothing is really working in that sense because the man is hungry. What can you do? So what did I say all this for? I'm having mommy brain right now. But to tell you why I did not vlog today. So yeah, he woke up at 5 and I was just basically trying to rock him to sleep, sing him songs, listen to music, because he likes listening to Gracie's Corner. If you are a mom and you don't know about Gracie's Corner, listen, because it'll have you and baby jamming. That's the thing I like about it. It's they're educational songs like ABC's, Wheels on the Bus, all that stuff, Head and Shoulders to Toes, but it is the beats. They got Afro beats and stuff like that. So he likes the ABCs and I like the ABCs because it's Afro beats and we're just dancing and vibing together to it. Anywho, I was playing all the songs and doing all the things, realized that nah, he's up. He's gonna be up for a couple hours. So I did what I did the day before. I put him in my baby carrier and I did what I need to do. Sterilized bottles, his laundry, folded his laundry, put his laundry away, doing all that stuff while he was in his carrier. And just like the day before, he fell right asleep because he likes being on my chest, and it's hard to have him on my chest obviously while I'm trying to do things because then I have no hands, and he won't, depending on how fussy he is, he won't just let me lay in bed and him lay on my chest as he falls asleep. He'll get fussy because he wants to move around. He likes to be he likes when you're standing, he likes when you're walking around. So this carrier, best of both worlds, on my chest as I'm moving around, as I'm multitasking and doing everything else that I need to do anyways. So yeah, that's what I did this morning at 5 a.m. He finally fell asleep, and then I fell asleep, obviously, when he fell asleep. And then I woke up, and my mom was like, you know what, you need to sleep, so you go to sleep, and I will watch him. I said, bet. Say no more. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna sleep for an hour or maybe 2 hours. She's like, take as much sleep as you want. Come get him when whenever you wake up. So I'm like, okay, cool. I definitely slept for like over 3 hours. Um, Clearly I was really tired. So I slept for over 3 hours. I woke up and like I don't like sleeping without him. Like even if I'm just upstairs taking a nap and somebody's downstairs watching him, I don't like it because like I like having him close to me. And it's comforting to have him in my chest. So anyways, when I woke up from my 3 hour nap, I was like, oh man, I miss my baby. So I came downstairs, held him, fed him, changed him, then he fell back asleep. I fell back asleep again. So basically, long story short, the reason why I did not vlog at all today is because I was sleeping. He was sleeping. We were sleeping. So that is why I'm just chatting with you guys right now, because I still want to put something out for you guys, and just let you know like what is going on. So that is how our day was today. I am trying to get him to go to bed now. It is bedtime, and I fed him and everything, and he wasn't really like, he was falling asleep, but he was doing that fussy thing where he's like, oh shit, I almost fell asleep, let me wake up and like cry a little bit. So he was doing that. So I was like, okay, you know what, let me come downstairs. This, like, I don't know what it is, y'all, but this baby carrier, like, it is like the cheat code, because every time I put him in it, knock on wood, every time I put him in it, he knocks out. Like, he is literally sleeping right now. And I was upstairs like rocking him in my arms and whatever, trying to get him to go to sleep for like, I mean, it wasn't that long, maybe like 15 minutes. And then I was like, okay, my back's hurting. So we're getting the carrier, and now he is knocked out. But speaking of my back hurting, so many people said like, if you get the epidural, be prepared for like back pains. And like people say it ranges in like how long the back pains last for. But I don't remember, like I feel like I've always had back pains, so I don't know if it has anything to do with the epidural or not. But like if I'm holding him and I'm like rocking for like more than like 10 minutes, like my back starts to really hurt. But I don't know if that has anything to do with the epidural. Like I feel like I've always had like back, not always, but for a long time have had back like issues. So, but what I will say is, even if it was like 100% confirmed, like, girl, you will have back problems if you get the epidural, I would have still gotten the epidural, because it was no joke. And the fact that I had to wait until I was 8 centimeters, I don't know how I did it, y'all. I don't know how I did it. But all pain forgotten when I got to hold this guy and it was over. Like, people are not kidding when they say, like, now I see how people have multiple children. Because when I was going through the contractions, I was like, why would I ever do this again? Ever. Right? But then you hold them and it's over, and then your mind tells you like, okay, well, that was just however many hours of my life. You know what I mean? Like, that was a really small window of my life of pain. And it's almost like you forget how much pain you were in, and you're just like, oh, okay, like maybe I could do this again. And I feel like right now, I'm not saying I'm trying to do that again anytime soon, but I get how people want to, because once he is like bigger and he's no longer a little baby, I'm gonna miss having a little baby. So like I see how people get into the multiple children thing, because it's like, you miss having a little sweet baby. Like when he's older, I can't do this. I can't put him in a carrier and just vibe with him. So I get it. I get how people have multiple children. Children. But this guy is knocked out right now. I've been making sure that when he goes to sleep, there's still like stuff going on. So like it's been very, very helpful because now he can just fall asleep anywhere, like busy mall. When my sister and her loud mouth is talking, he can fall asleep literally anywhere, anytime. And I love that for him. And like even right now, as he's falling asleep, or he's dead ass asleep right now, but as he's sleeping, I can still talk at a normal level because he's just so used to like all this like background noise. And that's part of the reason, I think, why maybe he doesn't sleep so well when it's bedtime, because I don't have a TV in my room because I hate, like, I'm the type of person that's like, you need to turn the TV off if we're going to bed. Like I don't want the TV on as I fall asleep. And I just don't watch TV in my bedroom because when I was in college, I learned in psychology that the reason people struggle to like go to bed when it's time to go to bed is because usually people are doing so many things in their bed. Like you're doing your homework in your bed, or you're watching TV in your bed, you're doing stuff in your bedroom. So like your brain is not like shutting off and realizing that this is like a sleep space when you get into your bedroom. So ever since then, I was like, okay, we're going to prioritize this. So I stopped putting like televisions in my room, and I don't really chill out in my bedroom. Like if I go to my room, it is usually to go to bed. And I feel like it works pretty well because when I put my head on that pillow, your girl is out. Especially these days, your girl is out. But yeah, I think that might be part of the reason why he like doesn't sleep as long or has more trouble falling asleep in my room, because maybe he's used to hearing the television, hearing a lot of stuff going on. I do have a hatch lamp that plays like a heartbeat sound because I think he likes that. But I don't think it's loud enough. Like I think he really likes like background noise, like the TV and stuff like that. So I don't know. I think that might have something to do with it, but we'll see as he gets a little bit older. Oh, by the way, this man is 4 weeks today. Okay, holla at your boy. Holla at your boy. Which like kind of makes me think. Okay, which kind of makes me think. Do people, when they're counting the months, okay, I kind of feel like I know the answer to this question, but I'm gonna ask it anyways. When they're counting the months of their child, do y'all count by the date in which he was born? So he was born on November 21st. So would you say that he was 1 month on December 21st? Or he was born exactly 4 weeks ago. Today's Thursday. He was born 4 Thursdays ago. So like he's 1 month. Or I guess he's 4 weeks. I don't really know. I guess it doesn't really matter, but that's just something I thought about. I was like, is he 1 month on the 21st, or is he 1 month today because it's been 4 weeks? But I guess it would technically be the 21st because a month isn't necessarily always 4 weeks. Am I right? I don't know. But anyways, I'm just babbling. I'm really just babbling. This has become a chat with y'all and listen to me, because I've been doing a lot of baby talk today and I wanted to have some adult conversation. This is adult conversation right now. This was much needed. But anyways, he is knocked out, so I'm going to try to get at least an hour of sleep before he wakes up and wants to eat. So I'm gonna do that, because knowing me, I will just stay up and chat and edit and scroll on TikTok and do stuff like that, and then all of a sudden he wakes up and it's time to eat and I didn't sleep or take advantage of the time that he was sleeping. So we're gonna go take advantage of this time that he's sleeping. Yeah. But anyways, thank you for watching another day of Vlogmas. I know this was not the this was not really a day in the life kind of vlog or anything like that, but I hope you guys enjoyed it anyways. It was nice to chat. He's making his little noises that he makes in his sleep. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow for another day of Vlogmas.